the most complete aviation guide in War Thunder Mobile. I will teach you how to use planes, the best pro tips to win all your battles, how to get jets, how to use planes in the naval mode. Stay until the end if you want to become the best pilot in War Thunder Mobile. Okay guys, so let's start with the most basic question, and it is how can I use planes in War Thunder Mobile? Okay, so for those who don't know yet, there is currently no air battles mode in War Thunder Mobile. But it is confirmed for this 2024. Okay, so that separate mode will be added this year. So for now, we can only use aircrafts in the tank battles and warships battles as well. But there's a catch in both of them, and that's actually what I'm gonna teach you today. Okay, so first of all, in order to deploy your aircraft, you need to make an elimination in the tank mode. Okay, so once you reach that elimination, you will be able to deploy your aircraft. And if you make 2 eliminations in a row, you will be able to deploy a bomber. Okay, so first of all, I will teach you the most basic things that you should know before you use your planes. Okay, so the most important tip is hide your tank before you start an air battle. So you need to be smart, and in order to win battles, you need to take your tank to a safe position before you start an air battle. Otherwise, your tank will be destroyed. Okay guys, so we have fighters and bombers in this game. The fighters' characteristics are that they are armed with guns. Some fighters are equipped with bombs as well, even though they are not bombers. The bombers are equipped with bombs and sometimes with missiles. So, after you make sure that your tank is in a safe position, you will start your air battle. And the first thing that you must do is to check the minimap, because you will be able to find out if there are some enemies in your back. Normally there will be bombers that will appear in front of you, but normally there are some fighters that will appear in your back and they will try to take you out of the game. So you must be careful, and you need to start a dogfight with that fighter that you have in your back, because if you start attacking that bomber first, you will be destroyed. Okay, so how to get jets in War Thunder Mobile. Okay guys, so you will be able to get jets after you reach rank 8. It's kind of divided by eras, okay? So as you progress in the tank mode, you will be advancing to better tanks and also better aircraft. Okay, so basically the planes get more modern once you progress. Okay guys, so there are some bottoms that you must learn. And one of the most important bottoms is the free view. Okay, so with this bottom, you will be able to watch your surroundings and to see if there are some enemy fighters near to your aircraft. So you will be able to do this without turning your aircraft, and it will help you to avoid the enemy attacks easily. Okay guys, so there's another important bottom that will help you to lock the target. Okay, so this is extremely important because this gives you an additional help while trying to aim to your enemies. Okay, so it's like some kind of aim assist with the aircraft in War Thunder Mobile. Okay, so in order to activate this, you need to get closer to the enemy and you need to aim at the aircraft. Okay, so once you aim, you will be able to lock the target and it will be easier for you to destroy the enemy. It is not necessary to use it in every battle because sometimes you can eliminate the aircraft without using this, but I really recommend you this because it will be easier for you. Okay guys, so remember that you can customize your panel, so you can change the positions of all the bottoms if you feel more comfortable with other type of position. So another tip that I could give you is to link both of your guns, because normally some type of aircrafts have 2 types of guns and the bottoms normally are separated. So if you link those guns, it will be easier for you to destroy your enemies. Avoid making steep turns, since your aircraft will be affected by the G-forces. Your camera will be dark and you will lose visibility. Okay, so remember that these are arcade battles, okay, so we don't have realistic battles yet. But the G-forces are something that can make you lose a battle in this game. So you must be careful when you're turning, okay, so try to be more careful with your angles. Reduce your airspeed with fighters to avoid overshooting. If you're trying to destroy an enemy aircraft and it is in front of you, you must be careful because sometimes you're faster than them. And if they are making a turn, it's most likely that you will overshoot if you're going too fast. Since we don't have flaps, the only thing that you have available to reduce your airspeed is your throttle. So you need to reduce your airspeed in order to avoid overshooting. The same thing applies for bombers, okay? But I'm not talking about maneuvers, but just when you're using the bombs, you must be careful. So I would normally recommend you to reduce your airspeed because you will be more precise with your bombs and it will give you more time to locate your enemies. But you don't need to be worried since your bomber is equipped with a turret in the tail. So it is most likely you will be able to destroy the enemies if they get too close to your bomber. Don't crash your plane. Okay, so I always see that in the battles when the players are trying to drop bombs or sometimes attack with missiles, they normally crash the planes, like if it was a kamikaze maneuver or something like that. I recommend you to avoid this because if you don't crash, you will receive additional rewards. I'm talking about money and also more experience. Now let's talk about the aviation in the naval mode because I have a lot of questions about this. And the most important question is how to use aircrafts in the naval mode. Okay, so it is quite differently compared to the tank battles. Okay, so in the naval mode, the only way to use planes is using a warship that is equipped with planes. Okay, so you don't have the same thing that you have with the tank, and it is that when you destroy another tank, automatically you will be able to deploy an aircraft. Okay, so it is not the same. So you need a warship that is equipped with planes by default. So this means that you will need to reach rank 6 in order to get a warship that is equipped with planes. This is the USS New Orleans. So the amount of warships equipped with planes are limited in this game. Also, the planes are used in a different way too, because when you start a battle in the naval mode, you can automatically deploy a plane, so it doesn't matter if you haven't destroyed an enemy yet, so you can do it immediately after the battle starts. And the most important thing is that with the planes, you'll be able to open the map. Okay, so this means that you'll be able to detect the enemies first before anyone else. Okay, so you fly towards the enemy base and the radar will find all the enemies. But you need to be careful because most of the warships are equipped with anti-aircraft weapons. Okay, so you need to be careful, they are equipped with strong air defenses. So you need to make a lot of maneuvers when you're trying to reach a warship. So remember that you have bombs that you can use, but it is too dangerous to get too close to the enemy warships. Okay, so if you're gonna fly in a straight line, it is 100% confirmed that you will be destroyed. Okay guys, so now I will show you my complete progression from noob to top tier in War Thunder Mobile. So this is basically to show you all the planes that are available in the game. So first, you will see that I was a complete noob. I mean, I'm still a noob, but at least I know a bunch of things. So I recommend you to watch it until the end because maybe you will learn some maneuvers.